Okay. Okay. Takes me back here.
I'm telling you, it's thimble winter. I can feel it in my scrot. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow, and you know it. It's the end times.
How dare you make me the voice of reason?
Guys,
Just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, thimble winter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my scrot.
yeah, we heard.
So if you're heading home, try to keep moving. And also, to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice. All right, what'd you break?
Okay. I don't think I have anything can really upgrade for the moment, so we will
Maybe next time.
do sort of exploration. Oh, yeah, the dragon's corpse. Just there. I think it drops a dragon tear or something. Okay, grants us a gift of strength. And luck. At the small cost of defense. I don't know. Grants a bit more luck than defense. I'll wait for now. I mean, I could always use a bit of luck when exploring if I get some good loot and stuff. At least I believe that's what luck does. Increase perks activation chance, increase XP and silver gains. I mean, I would be okay getting more XP, so that doesn't give you more loot other than money, but XP is good. I wonder, if I move the bridge, I could maybe find more stuff on this level? In theory.
I think we're better off letting the snake rest, brother.
Yeah, you're probably right. Thank you! I can read what this says now. But it's a name. Rota! Whoa! The name made it light up.
It's the name of one of the Valkyries. That's quite curious.
I want to see if we can explore more parts of the bridge first.
I need that alchemist for something I'm stewing up here.
No, that would move the bridge, but that would teleport us somewhere. I don't remember. Can you actually move the bridge without going to another world? Nope. So this answers the question. There's nothing else to loot on this bridge.
Hey, wait for me!
Last time I said I would, fight the troll that woke up on the beach.
Mimir, how did you say Tyr felt responsible for what Odin did to the giants?
There was an incident shortly after the forging of Mjolnir, when Tyr arranged a diplomatic meeting between Odin and the giant kings. Well, this was when the Long War was young, when victory was still a thing dreamed of, and the Jotnar might have tipped the balance between Aesir and Vanir. Odin had persuaded Tyr that the hammer was merely a deterrent, a means to broker peace from a position of strength. Tyr was hopeful to convince all parties they would prosper best through peace. He knew the giants were deeply concerned about the hammer, a super weapon in hands they did not trust. But they trusted Tyr. Tyr always believed the best in people, and taking Odin at his word in his desire for peace, he brought the Raven King to Jotunheim. From there, things unravelled quickly. The giants anticipated Odin's trickery and exposed his true agenda to spy and steal their secret wisdom. With magics, they expelled Odin from their realm and cursed him never to return. Frustrated, Odin visited his fury upon the giants of Midgard. Thor unleashed Mjolnir's might upon any giant he could find. None could stand against the tide of slaughter that followed. And at last, it seems, with Tyr's aid, they retreated. The tower disappeared, no giants could be found in Midgard, and no man nor god has set foot in Jotunheim since.
Yeah, only got the email part.
Here, boy.
Sir! Hey, it's another treasure! Right behind! Switching! Oh, not yet!
But yeah, he mostly got me down because of the animation of the blades that took forever for me to get back from.
Right behind you! Down, Father!
Really?
Hold up!
I swear, the AoE of his attack is ridiculous. Could be 2 meters away from him and it still hurts you.
Ready?
Everything okay back there?
Father!
Have you considered a tactical retreat?
Sorry, not ready! All set!
With how much room you've got on this beach, you can't move 2 feet before getting stuck on rocks. And I'm not talking about the ones, you know, the stalagmites that he spawns from the floor.
You don't look too good.
bit about my attacks. Like nothing. So yeah, I had to really give him time to realize that the fight started for him to actually be affected by the attacks.
Focus up!
Here's my secret weapon, pocket sand.
Okay, here we go. I'm set.
Get a headshot every time. Rush at you.
I'm not ready.
Gonna be all right.
I'm coming to you. Be back.
massive shockwave attack that sends all enemies flying back. But this one deals a lot of damage. So no. Death Eater. Mother never mentioned this troll. Guess he never really did anything special to earn an interesting bedtime story. And now he never will. This would take us to a fight or something, because the other side is to discover the Valkyries, the throne room, the Valkyries.
Ah, more of those. Good. Another name. Air!
Another Valkyrie. It's no coincidence. But who'd have etched them on Tyr's braziers?
But now I have to buy another resurrection stone just for this guy. Let me throw my axe. Almost. So close. Ridiculously close.
Poor Fafnir. There's a fine line between ambition and greed, you know.
Any loot bucket?
I didn't think we'd see you out here, since you and Brock got back together. Everything okay?
Oh, better than ever. You know, I really think we've both grown in our years apart.
So how come you're back here?
Just catching some fresh air. Look, I love my brother, but he still smells like a fetid dung pile. Oh, I could use a distraction.
Just when I remove this, to go for that one. You're telling me I can upgrade it. Oh no, that's the one I'm equipped with. Then wait, never mind. At least I can upgrade this one.
Thank you.
So confusing. Okay, now you're putting this one first. $10,000 for one resurrection stone.
Now,
That's
there
costly.
is something else to tell you.
I need to find a treasure map just to take me back here to dig the thing up. It's almost like they really don't want me to get this bird from this side. Never mind. But yeah, you have to find the treasure map to just to dig up this thing.
Atreus, to me.
There's also another treasure to dig up, but
What is this place?
I don't have the
Could
map.
it be? The Eight Thrones.
Stop being coy, Head. Do you know this place or not?
Mimir, the smartest man alive. I know many things.
Well, whatever this place is, it looks important.
To who? There is little of value here.
Oh, I guess I found the map because there it is.
Found it!
Reduce damage taken by 30%. Taking damage during a runic attack. pretty sure I cannot upgrade my citric shop.
Oh man, the tower ate the Unity Stone, didn't it? I wanted to fly again.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
Why is Odin so desperate to find a way into Jotunheim anyway?
He's convinced the giants hold the key to changing his fate when Ragnarok comes. They are the Aesir's oldest enemies, after all, and it's their army that's supposed to do him in the end. But more than that, he covets their gifts of prophecy. He wants to know what they know and see what they see. So much suffering could have been avoided if his insatiable curiosity was not so much stronger than his wisdom.
What do you mean?
Ah, remind me to tell you why they call him the Lord of the Hanged.
Odin and the Jotnar. Odin's interest in Jotunheim, he fears the giants at Ragnarok, and wants their prophecies of the future. Giants are the best at prophecy. Ask me later why they call him Lord of the Hanged. This fight is also going to be annoying. I'm not going to deal with the dragons just yet. Symbol of concentration. Just want to say, no, that's not what I meant to do. Just give it back. Yes. Runic supremacy, concentration. Okay. Strength, and everything else in 7. Defense 10, vitality 6. Defense, cooldown. Bit better than the vitality 6, I guess. So yeah, this fight is going to spawn a bunch of hell walkers that are super annoying to deal with. just for him to do. I'm just going to lift my axe and chop you in half while they just chop you off. One down.
Watch your back! You okay, brother?
What do you think, Mimi? I give you 3 guesses.
Hang on!
When I tried to kill the big one with the axe at the start, he chopped off the other one and kicked him. That's good, but then he won't do much to him after.
Moving a bit slow.
Shut up, Mimi. Shut your mouth and don't open it again. I don't need him to just tell me, oh, you're bad. Oh, that's right, you're dead. That doesn't help the fight.
Find some help.
Find some help where?
Coming!
That line alone doesn't make any sense.
Father, are you hurt?
Stupid questions. Always with the stupid questions.
Almost ready! Watch out, Father!
You don't look too good.
I look better in my worst days
Hang
than
on!
you do in your best days. So shut up. There are times, sure, Mimi's commentaries are really interesting to listen to, but during the fighting, it doesn't help one bit. It's just one voice nagging.
Almost ready!
point of this big attack to chop them up if it takes forever to land one blow? I thought he was super strong. He can't even lift his own axe. I mean, there are some attacks that make sense. This is not one of them.
Sorry, kid! Behind you! Watch out! Need more time!
Right side!
Get out of there! I'm coming to you!
They don't get stunned either. They just don't care. They find it, you know, like tickles.
I'm not ready!
Seriously. Again, I'm not going to deal with the dragon just yet because, yeah, the enemies inside are using electricity, mostly poison. So that will be for later. I'll stick around the lake for now.
Amir, why did you work for Odin if he's so horrible?
It's my career! And if you mean to make your career as a counsellor to kings, you can't very well rule out petty maniacs. Available positions are scarce enough. My first master was a cruel piece of work as well, but I learned through him the enduring power of wit, which served me well with kings and gods alike. I couldn't have been much older than you when I started. A fairy king's errand boy and unofficial jester. By night, my mates and I had the run of the forest. Good fellows they called us, knavish spites to the last. We'd get up to all manner of mischief, making fools of the local mortals. But as long as our lord was kept amused, we were spared the consequences. Ah. Then one day he was not amused, and I saw fit to move on. Thankfully, the ages and roads travelled since then have turned me from that merry wanderer into the paragon of virtue you see before you today.
Deprived of your power, my dear Gulvig. You who walks among the living, my beloved Gulvig calls to me. She yearns for peace, yet her remains lie in pieces. I beg of you, make my Gulvig whole again.
You want us to collect her bones? Gross.
Gulvig's Sather magic knows no bounds. She can reunite you with those you've lost.
Really? How?
Boy,
I can smell your grief, child. Rest assured, her magic is strong enough to create bridges between life and death. If only for a short while.
boy,
Kidding us.
we are leaving.
They've taken 3 of Sweet Gulvig's bones and spread them across the lake. Bring me her bones, child. Gulvig will reward you.
Father, maybe we should look for those bones.
Why?
Didn't you hear him? We could talk to Mom again. If we keep an eye out
Look
while
if you wish, boy. I will not be distracted by this fool's errand.
Distracting.
Lemire, how'd you come to be in these lands?
Lad, there comes a time in every man's life when he changes his name and heads north to make a new start. If you live long enough to do this many times over, you might end up as far north as this place. By the time I arrived, I already knew Odin by his reputation, and so I set to demonstrate my worth by coming to him with something I knew he'd value. A mystic well of knowledge. Or rather, I should say, a well of water laced with enough mystic mushrooms to make a god see visions. Oh, he was rightly impressed. I say sure what he saw that led him to try gouging out his own eyes, but I managed to restrain him before he finished the job. Then I persuaded him it has been his sacrifice made for an even higher form of sight to be bestowed. Blah, de blah, de blah, de blah. I used to think he never caught on. But the day he took my eye, I realized he had never been fooled. He knew I'd outwitted him, called the lesson wisdom, and hired me to make sure from then on I was on his side. And for a long, long time I truly was. Doesn't mean he didn't hold a grudge.
hold down. Okay.
There's something down there.
I know. Defense, that's good. I'll visit the ruins after.
We
Not
can beach
going
over
in
here.
there just yet.
Our enemies are strong.
Not really, we just haven't had the opportunity to find some HP. An ancient whose soul has been removed by dark dwarven magic. It's stronger than a regular soul eater, and even those still terrify me. Resistant to poison by 50%.
Boy,
Sir.
Yeah, there's
Hey,
a bird.
it's another
nearby.
treasure map.
these bones pulse with magic.
It must be GoW4. Could we just hold on to it? Maybe we'll find the rest of them.
This spirit lies to you, boy.
How would you know?
I have known many spirits. They are all liars.
This one is different. I know it.
You know very little.
Symbol of bounty. I bet this has something to do with luck. Just... yeah. And I know there's a treasure around here. But I'm pretty sure I do not have the map for it. See if I can find it still. Oh no, it's on the ruins, because we can see this place from a balcony over there.
Trusting the spirit to keep its word is foolish, boy.
But if there's even a chance, don't you want to see Mom again?
Of course I... She is gone, Atreus. You must accept this.
I do, but to see her again. Just one more time.
Why do you believe him? You do not know him or who he was. All of this is sinister.
He wants to see someone he loved again. I understand how that feels. I don't think there's anything sinister about it.
Hope is blinding your instincts, boy.
I remember fighting this ogre in another run. I hate this guy.
Guess we're doing this! Need more time! Can't yet! Sorry, not ready!
Okay. But he's right, I have to get rid of a bot real quick. Just give me a second. Suspicious user, ban evasion, monitoring. Yeah. Good riddance. Yeah, I get the notifications.
Impressive!
Getting behind an ogre is a good opportunity for father to do some damage. But if they turn and see him, they'll definitely attack. You don't say. Not that one! Come on, man.
I'm not ready! At the rest!
They can cast a nice wall as cover. Well, that's not right. They're not Hell Shadow Scouts. They're poisonous Reavers. They can cast ice walls as cover. Father can throw the axe when they pop behind cover, or throw it past them and recall it to hit them from behind. I'm not breaking down some of the loot buckets just yet, because if I die, I'll lose the loot. Can break this one at least. I had not noticed if I was full on rage or not, so I probably just wasted this one.
Not yet!
It is over.
I probably missed two pretty obvious runes somewhere. did you shoot? That's still not. Can break this one down.
Ready? I can't yet. Almost ready.
Again, I did not want to grab the rage, but it was just on the same spot as the HP to move, so there's nothing I could do. Not that I really need the rage right now. Let's see. The loot. I guess I found the map.
Well, that solves that treasure map. Need more time. Hey, yes.
Okay, brother.
Okay. At least it gave me some. Metadosk. Okay. Where's the other room? The last one. Pretty sure I have, yeah, one missing room. Where is it? Okay, before I start the fight, just give me a second. Okay. Nah, just let me die. Was already half dead.
Hang on! On my way!
Never mind. Give me a chance to use my heavy attack. That takes forever to charge.
Father!
Okay, 2 down.
One left. I'm not ready.
Okay, where's the final room?
Follow me, Atreus.
On my way.
I got the one who was hidden right there. There was this one. Where might the third rune be? I know this is not the first time we have to search for a third room in this place. Has to be around the top or something. No, that's the crystal. Where? Is it? Ah, what?
What's that down there? Mimir, I still don't get why you ever wanted to work for Odin.
Back then, I was young enough to still be ambitious. The Aesir gods were as powerful a force as I'd come across, but they clearly lacked for strategy, focus, and sage counsel. All this could I faithfully provide. And so, a stranger from a far-off island found himself with Odin's ear, trusted as he trusted no one but himself. And with that kind of power, laddie, I must confess, there are perks.
Yeah, but he's Odin.
I never claimed to be perfect, laddie, only clever. And often too clever by half.
So what'd you do to get Odin so mad at you?
Well, for a long time my job was to enable Odin, and I was fucking excellent at it. Gradually, as I grew more to care about people and the world, my job became to contain him, to protect him from himself. By serving peace, I served his interests as well, that's the truth. But he saw it as disloyalty. No longer trusting my motives, but not wishing to part with my brain or tongue, he bound me to a tree and adopted a new pastime of casual torture.
Well, I'm glad we came along to cut off your head.
Aye, lad. Lucky break that was.
Okay, so way over there would take us to a cave that I don't feel like visiting like the other caves. I'd rather stick around the lake, as I keep saying. This is another tough fight against werewolves. I think that's not leading us to the cave, but it's leading us to this part. I guess I was mistaken. I'm not going to fight them before finding out what's behind this door. It's going to be much easier than the Wolverines.
I can't yet! I'm not ready! Set!
Okay.
Another name.
We'll have to watch for him to turn and attack before striking him from the front.
Ulrich.
It's as if they've been made into a memorial to the Valkyries.
Let's see. Alright, let's fight the werewolves. I don't have much HP, but I'll be reset from dying. But I'll wait for Atreus' power for wolves to be reset. Okay.
You gonna be alright?
Yeah. Yes, yes.
You're back.
Brother, no!
Yeah. I tried, almost killed them both.
Watch out! On my way! Let's go!
At least if I well, I managed to kill one. Nope, I could not get the swords
I'm
out.
coming to you!
And I barely scratched them with the frost. Well, again, I tried to get my swords out, but he was like, huh? I don't know. Let's just take my shield out. It's like, if you're done with the animation, why does he hesitate to just use the other skills? He doesn't need to take, you know, a break unless it's the cooldown. almost killed them, at least.
I'm not ready!
Okay. The other Wolver gets a lot faster after he starts howling. This one seems to get a lot stronger. We should be really careful after this one starts howling. You don't say. Okay. I'll take this as an opportunity to take a short break so we can walk the dog, and I'll visit that beach over there. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I bet someone's going to show up and say, "Hey, the stream is not, playing. What's going on?" Surprising. Usually, whenever I leave to walk the dog or something, I get back. Somebody's complaining, hey, nobody's streaming right now. Need to make me look like a liar. So yeah, this takes me to a cave. I have to go around to get on the other beach.
Wow. It's like there was an entire city under the water.
Aye, lad. A forgotten city.
What was it called?
Well, I forgot.
We could beach the boat here.
There will be another spirit, but this one complaining that his crew are being taken over by Hell Reavers.
Bothar, Frimund, Erik.
Are you okay?
No, son. My goods are underwater. My men are drowned, and yet their bodies continue to walk the beaches.
Hellwalkers. They plague these lands.
I was their captain. They died because of me. But these abominations sully their memories. I will find a way to free them from their tortured state. In this, I am determined. A thunderstorm scattered all 3 of my ships across the lake. I know not what I did to anger Thor, but his judgment was swift and brutal.
If I remember correctly, it's one of his crew decide to just pillage the treasure rooms of the Aesir, I think. So it's not his fault, it's just his crew got greedy.
Need more time! Move from them!
Come on,
I'm ready!
good.
Ain't yet!
Our enemies are strong.
No, we decimated them. When these wolves howl, we should be ready for a strong attack. Eh.
Boy,
Yes,
Another
sir.
treasure map.
Another map. Great.
Okay, loot buckets. another one. More bones.
Govi's bones.
What will you say to her?
To Govi?
Your mother? What have you left unsaid?
I guess... I just want to know if she's okay.
She is dead, boy.
I know that, You don't understand.
Neither do you.
Symbol of Providence. No clue what this could give me.
One more for the collection.
I think it's Dragon's Tear. Yep. I hear a bird. Can I still get it from here? I think so.
Hey, look! A torch!
A torch is built with wood. That is a brazier.
A brazier. Looks like there's something written on it. Want me to read it?
Not yet. It's going to start a fight.
What's that?
This corp will turn into a specter, will be like, aha! You gave me what I wanted, was to, you know, see a bunch of things being killed or something.
Who next?
Come on.
Here. Boy.
Yes, sir.
Alright, Hell Reavers, I believe.
Kvekia.
non-stop.
Have you considered a tactical retreat?
They just don't stop.
Coming!
So there's no point for me to just keep fighting if I'm about to die to one grunt. So get some distance, let Atreus stun them, and yeah. Try to cleave one.
Kavekya.
You two.
Hey, it's another spirit.
Come now. I don't bite.
You're dead?
No
You're
way.
very perceptive and reckless. Take caution when lighting these braziers. Sailor and Hellwalkers will swarm to the flames like moths. I assume we have you to thank for freeing us from a watery grave.
Us?
Other spirits. The Lake of Nine is full of them. Most are able to move on from this realm, but we, lucky few, are stuck here in Midgard until our affairs are in order. Perhaps you can help them as well.
We have no desire to help you, Spirit.
Ah, but you already have. I only wished to see the sky again. Farewell.
He's not the one who wanted to see a fight. But I don't care about that thing. Unless I can sell it.
Whoa, he disappeared.
Come, let us not be distracted.
Wilbur! Wilbur! I'm not ready. I'm ready. Wilbur! Sorry, not ready. Sorry, hit.
Done.
Grab the loot, not the rope. Now we can grab the rope.
guess we should keep an eye out for other spirits.
What did I say about distractions?
But it sounds like they needed help.
They are spirits, boy. Dead things. They have no needs, only wants.
It feels wrong to ignore them.
You will get over these feelings.
Mom would have wanted to help them.
What was that, boy?
Nothing.
I thought as much.
It doesn't make sense when you're done with the whole story that Kratos still acts this way.
I see something down there.
You should be more open.
Mimir, you never told me what happened with the stonemason's son.
Hrimthur, son of Thamur. After completing his father's masterwork, the Great Wall of Jotunheim, he thought of nothing but making the Aesir pay for their crimes against the giants. Once he longed to fight Thor, but tragedy had brought wisdom to Hrimthur, and cunning. He observed that Asgard's walls were half-built and shoddy, for no Aesir god could be bothered with such tiresome labour. So Hrimthur adopted the guise of an ordinary man and made the Aesir an offer. He would build them majestic new walls, and if he couldn't build them within 2 turns of the season, they would owe him nothing for his labours. And if he succeeded, he asked only for an audience with the goddess Freya. Odin agreed, knowing the task was impossible, but intrigued by the stranger. Hrimthur made short work of it, of course. He had the benefit of his father's training and the aid of a magical stallion for fetching stones. Odin was not happy to find himself on the losing end of the wager, but he seemed to uphold his end of the bargain. Freya was sent to meet the mason, and to her surprise, he wanted only to whisper something in her ear. That being done, he made his way out of Asgard, and when he found Thor awaiting him at the gates of Midgard, he knew he had been double-crossed. But he didn't care, because his plan was complete.
It was? What did he say to Freya?
Only she could say for certain, but I've had many moons to work it out. Hrimthur knew that Freya loathed the Aesir, despite her marriage to Odin, and I believe he gave her the secret to Asgard's defences. Some weakness he may have built in, structural or magical, which I expect will be exploited come Ragnarok when Surtur arrives to burn Asgard to ash, if not sooner.
Okay, more Hellwalkers waiting for me upstairs.
Part of his crew? That's a tough crew.
And all were his responsibility.
That's a lot of responsibility.
Does it frighten you? Responsibility.
Oh, no. I don't think so. I mean, I think it used to, but not as much anymore.
Why is that?
Well, being out here, with you, makes me feel more grown up.
So yeah, we couldn't, hear what he has to say about the other name.
Ooh, good find.
Alright, I remember these two may be big draugrs. And those crates and barrels are usually a hint that you're fighting the crew spirit.
are one vicious son of a bitch.
Okay.
What's that down there?
Loot. I'll take the strength.
Ed, you are full of stories. When will you tell one that entertains?
I beg your pardon?
He just insulted you.
Yeah, I got that. So you want a corker, do you? Very well, my brothers. I'll tell you the story of Hrungnir, the brawler. The real story.
There was a huge battle, right? His shrine had him in the middle, fighting off Aesir.
A pretty story, but no. Hrungnir, you see, was born with neither head nor heart. So the giants had to complete him with stone. He was strong, to be sure, but also a perfect simpleton. Odin met him wandering in Midgard one day, found him so amusing, so harmless, so gullible, that he invites him back to his palace in Asgard. There he gives Hrungnir his fill of mead, and goads him into all manner of boasts and antics, all for the amusement of the court. I was there. I saw the Aesir laugh as Hrungnir leapt upon his shield and swore he'd kill us all and take our womenfolk back to Jotunheim. Then Thor shows up. And does he laugh? Oh, no. Thor takes one look at the drunken stone buffoon and brings down Mjolnir on his head so hard that he's got chunks of Hrungnir in his own skull to this day. Thor is so startled by the face full of rock, he doesn't notice Hrungnir's body topple right onto him with a sickening crunch. And again, the roars of laughter echo through the palace halls.
That's an awful story, Mimir. Nothing like the ones Mother told me.
Let that be a lesson, my son. Truth.
Hrungnir, a mighty giant made of frost and stone. Looks like he had a huge fight with AC and Vanir gods. He battles Thor, and it looks like they both lose. Hrungnir the Brawler, a head of stone but the mind of a child. Odin tricks him into getting drunk and rowdy in Asgard. Thor smashes his head, but he ends up crushed and everybody laughs. Aesir's are the worst.
Is seldom so pretty as myth and legend.
Runic.
You want a beach here?
I don't really feel like fighting a crew right there just to provoke the ancient right next. So I'll go to the other side.
Wow, there was another shipwreck under the water.
Vitality, yes. More vitality, I'll take it. Okay, so I have to make my way to this island.
You want a beach here?
I think there's a revenant usually walking, you know, flying across the beach. Okay, so there's another crew over there.
Sorry, not ready. Tell me when.
You don't look too good.
Just let me die. If I'm to die in 2 hits from
Father!
these guys, no way. I'm not going to waste a resurrection stone for this fight. I need to be better prepared. Boo.
Need more time. Look for help. Almost ready. Need more time.
I try. But oh yeah, they deal a lot of damage.
Hang on.
But yeah, again, I don't want to waste a resurrection stone for this fight. I'd rather try to get better at this fight from a distance, because they can basically just kill me in 2 hits. But it's still a good practice, a good training.
Moving a bit slow.
I'm not ready.
I still can't believe you can freeze death demons.
Seriously, how did this one captain lead so many men?
He had their loyalty, so they followed.
And then they all died. He must have been a bad leader.
Why do you think that?
Well, he led all these men to their deaths.
True. But these men chose to follow. Even good leaders make poor choices. The best take responsibility for them. Remember this.
Okay. I should be able to upgrade some of the equipment by now. see another bird.
Look here.
Treasure
Yes,
map.
sir. Okay, that's going in the journal.
Oh no, it's Lord. Oh yeah, it's the crew just saying that they are the ones responsible for triggering Thor, not the captain. Captain Eric, this is our fault. We managed to find a way inside one of the Asgardians' libraries you told us to stay away from, and made off with more coin in one day than we'd saved from years of trading. But the thunderstorm that sank your fleet during the Tempest, I had a vision. Thor himself came to me. He appeared on the deck of the Mary Sudan in a bolt of lightning and demanded vengeance. We stole from the gods, he said, and for that we must be punished. A brilliant flash of light followed, and then everything went dark. We awoke stranded up here. Somehow we managed to survive the shipwreck, though I imagine it is part of the Aesir's punishment. Now we are forced to live out our last few days stranded on a cliff, surrounded by hellwalkers and tattleworms, starving at each other's throats. It won't be long now. Will Aegir be understanding? Will Rand be compassionate? Or will they cast me out to freeze in hell? I suppose it is not for me to know. I'm sorry, Captain Eric. Yeah. Greed. You see, the game really wants me to be over there, no? Or just find a better angle? About 2 or 3 times the cursor was glowing and I could get it. Let's see. Okay. I got that. I mean, I get this. Oh. You cannot break the barrels on this platform. I don't remember what I have to deal with here. Oh! No, that's not. No, that's not the right. I thought it was the quick joggers with double axes with the big ones, but it said it's a hell traveler. way.
I'm coming to you!
You gonna be alright?
Yeah, sure, that's what I wanted to do.
Hang on!
180 instead of dodging. I guess.
You alright? No, Father! No, not ready!
Yeah.
Right, that's just perfect.
At least I get to try again. I kind of prefer to try again and save the resurrection stone. Can't always decide. I'm going to dodge on the side. So yeah, let's start with the light attack from the blade, then the heavy attack. When it does this, Okay.
Another name. Gunnar.
It's as if they've been made into a memorial to the Valkyries.
Okay, what loot am I going to do downstairs? Oh, I already picked this stuff. Okay then. Well, I unlocked the lift. Not that it really matters now.
Over here.
Seriously, being pushed around by Atreus is so annoying.
Hey, it's another brazier.
I suppose you wish to light it.
Can I?
I mean, it's not like we have something better to do. We're done with our main story.
Ah, more of those. Good.
I know there's another treasure on top of this, I think. Let's see. Strength, luck. Yes. Lucky. Strength to strike with a fire explosion and burn the damage. Successful. Blade it. Maybe, but I would need to upgrade it first. Yeah, I cannot find the explosive from this side. Hell Reavers again.
Look here.
Kvekia. Ready and wait.
That was difficult.
I don't believe it. Are you both alive?
Another spirit.
The ice walls do more than just provide cover. If we get too close, they can detonate it. We should try to deal with them from range.
Yes, another spirit.
Okay.
Hello.
I can't remember the last time I saw something walk these islands that wasn't dead or corrupted.
What do you mean?
The desolation, child. Plagues this land, growing more severe with each passing winter.
Do you know its cause?
Not for certain, but I suspect the appearance of the World Serpent, along with the great flood that followed. Many were drowned, myself among them. The dead began to walk not long after.
Do you need anything from us?
Boy,
I only wish to speak to someone again. A wish you have just granted. Thank you.
Yeah, before I move to this island, I'm dropping down there. Nope. Okay, so what was the point of blowing this up? It's unlocking a shortcut that's kinda useless. Let's see. Why? Yep. Managed to make it go boom. More well wolves in here.
Wolver!
Yeah.
They were pretty weak.
It's nope. One down. Two. Okay. Sorry. I hear a bird, but where is it? Can hear it. Really? This is too high. But if I go one tiny millimeter lower, it's too low. Are you serious? Are you serious? It just doesn't want me to get it from here. I see it. Can I throw it from here? doors unlocked. Good. Yeah, the crew down there. Can I trigger the... I hear a fight. Can I trigger the... Maybe I can from here. No. No, they will wake up as soon as I get close.
Here we go.
Like this.
Almost ready. I'm ready. Hit ya.
Come on, get a bit closer. No? Yeah. Come
I'll
on.
knock him down. That was the last ship. I hope the captain will be satisfied now.
Unlikely. He was determined to put these men to rest himself.
But he would have never been able to.
That does not matter to him. Our victory will only remind him of his failure.
Then, why do we do this?
Alright. Let's trigger the ancient. Okay. Fire Ancient. I could feel the heat of this one from the boat. I guess now we know what happened to all these broken ships. Increase resistance to burn damage. Okay. Okay, so there will be wolves that are poisonous and stuff. Yeah.
I can't yet. Tell me when. Well,
Well, what?
the brazier?
You must.
But seriously, it should not sound so pissed about it. They don't have a mission anymore. Ah, now I see the bird. I'm not going to trigger it just yet. Okay, I see it. Okay, let's see. I don't know. Thibaut. This would deal the same damage and frost as the other one. I still prefer this one because it freezes them. Where's the bird? Okay. Yeah.
Boy,
Sir. Kaveki.
We don't want nightmares to just start possessing
Hit ya!
enemies.
Okay, brother.
Enemy down! Not ready! Knocking this one down! Not yet! That was tough.
Well done, boys. Never thought I'd see a scrap like that again.
Oh, so this one wanted to see a good fight. These nightmares come after me and try to take me out of the fight, but Father can stop them. Hopefully he will.
what do you want?
To thank you. These dead reavers drowned me many winters ago, and I've been itching to see them get theirs.
Useless.
Well, we can't expect them all to know something useful.
I did not skip the dialogue. I think I picked up the thing and it just got his stuff. I think he was going to ask him if he saw a tattooed man, so referring to Baldur, but since we skip this part to focus on the story, he had nothing else to say. Either that,
Maybe the next one will have more information.
looting stuff.
Keep your expectations low, boy. Spirits are rarely useful.
How do they even exist?
When you sever a man from his life, it is not always a clean cut.
So you've met other spirits?
Yes, many.
What were they like?
Annoying.
There's something down there.
there's the Revenant. Might as well fight her.
Hang in there, brother.
Sorry, not ready. Almost ready. Father, watch out! Sorry, not ready.
That's not what I wanted to pick up, but whatever.
I see something down there.
Come on.
That dragon is Baldur's, isn't it?
Yes.
And you brought it down to save me?
It was very heroic.
My men are...
That's right. We killed...
We destroyed them.
we laid them all to rest.
I see. So even in death, I am a failure.
But in life you were honorable, strong-willed, and you inspired loyalty. These are good qualities, aren't they, boy?
Yeah. I couldn't believe how many men followed you here.
I thank you for your kind words. May your journey have a more pleasant end than mine.
Well, you're right. You didn't seem very satisfied. I guess you never really get over losing ones you care about.
Never.
Where did the spirit leave us?
An offering to one of the gods.
Can we use it?
No, but perhaps the dwarves can.
Got any more giant stories, Mimir?
Well, if you see any more shrines about, you can always ask.
No, this is another of the caves. It's not going to lead me to the tower.
I still can't believe you ate it.
More defense? Sure. this leads back to Freya's place. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else to loot over there. They will only say, hey, why are you going back there? Just landing your demise. Nightmares? Not yet. Okay, picking this up. I thought I heard a bird.
Nightmare! I'm not ready! Kizuma! Fire! Coming!
Nightmares are so annoying. You can either dodge their shots or interrupt them with an arrow or axe throw. The stronger ones can shoot faster. Yes, I hear a bird. Ah.
Another map! Bet we'll find something useful here.
yourself!
Nightmare! I'm not ready!
No, I need to hit this, I think. Right? No.
One more for the collection.
Okay. Let's see. Nope. Let's see. Okay, there will be another revenant with nightmares.
Enemies ahead!
Her powder smoke screen clouds can blind us, and they provide cover for follow-up attacks. We should avoid them as much as we possibly can. I know there's also a treasure buried somewhere. Here? Yeah, I need the map again.
Look here. Another.
This one is Thin, a frost giant king.
Correct. A cunning one as well.
Is that Mjolnir? Did he steal Thor's hammer?
Aye, for a time.
A lot of these seem to end with Thor killing them.
Imagine that.
A frost giant king who stole Thor's hammer, but it looks like Thor kills everyone anyway. Yeah. Okay, another traveler. Yeah. I can unlock this shortcut. Okay. Same as last time. I start with the blades, and then I try to freeze it. Easy.
Another name.
Traveler. They wear really strong armor, have huge swords, and are one of the toughest enemies we've faced. Who are they? What do they want with us? Mom never mentioned the travelers. We don't have to fight too many of them. I mean, every time you fight them, you get some good loot, so I don't mind.
Carl!
Someone who loved the Valkyries enough to do this? I wonder. Perhaps the Queen?
And this is the place where you can unlock the gauntlet. I just don't know. I don't remember the thing you have to look at. So I won't bother with this just yet. And I think I might have a bit of time to visit other beaches, maybe. Do I have the energy? Now I'm going back to Brock's shop and I'll upgrade the stuff, and I'll end the stream now.
So why do they call Odin the Lord of the Hay?
That refers to a modest example of Odin's thirst for knowledge. The time he spent 9 days a dead man. Hung himself by the neck from Yggdrasil's branches, put his spear through his own side and bled down into the Well of Destiny. He roamed the realms of the dead and plundered the world tree of its secrets, until I think quite rightly it got fed up with him and sent him back to the land of the living. Did I not mention he was barking mad?
Odin spent 9 days dead hanging from Yggdrasil, the world tree, for the wisdom of life and death and destiny. He goes really far to get what he wants. Alright.
Hey, Brock. We found something interesting.
Did you now? Well, color me interested. Tyr would have been pleased as peaches knowing these offerings were being turned to armor.
Did you know him? What was he like?
Never you mind, boy. Tyr's dead. Best not to dig up the past.
The dwarf speaks wisely, for once.
Now you're talking.
Okay. Want me to work on Tyr's Lost Unity Critters?
receiving end of those.
Don't need to buy another resurrection stone, but I sell stuff.
Hey, whatever helps, right?
Enchantments. Increase poison resistance by 50. I mean, I sell it. I can buy it again if I really want it, but I don't really. Defense cooldown. I like the defense, but defense log. I can sell this. No lost item. Okay. Why do you really want me to upgrade those if I don't care about it? I don't have them equipped, so stop asking me.
Well, see you next time you need something.
Let's see, I have a lot of XP, so maybe I can upgrade stuff. Increase arrow damage and melee damage. Sure. That on both firing rate. I mean, I don't care about those. Go to sleep. Why would I ever go to sleep? It's only 8:53 p.m. But yeah, I won't last long. I'm about to end the stream anyway. But yeah, it's late. It's almost 9 p.m. So I haven't had supper yet. I guess I will add this. This is for light, right? I don't care about the light arrows. Permanently increase runic by 10. Requires blade upgrade 5. What about the shield? Hold to deliver a forceful aim. I cannot knock enemies backward. Speed. Press LB to do a quick stomp that damage and disrupt all nearby enemies. Powerful stomp. More powerful. Okay. And with this I can throw rocks. Continue pressing RB to extend the length of punches after free strike. I guess. Shield combat. I don't really use the shield much. While barehanded and evading, hold forward and press to perform a quick attack. Again, I'm not really going to use hand-on-hand combat much anymore, so that's not a priority. Unlock a second follow-up. I guess I don't really focus on the combos. But I guess I have to spend my XP somewhere. Creates a massive explosion and I don't care about this really. Well, barehanded aim and press to instantly recall the X. I guess. Double tap LB to break an enemy's block. Okay, so this might be of use. What is this? Stun damage, okay. Alright. While evading, to press a pervent. While evading. Switch stance to cause momentarily to any blade of chaos attack. Skills that I will never remember I possess. Aim and hold RB. No, that would be a bit too confusing. Because I already throw my axe at an enemy when I have to fight quickly. If I just stand there Uh, I'll be dead in the fight, so that's not something that's really useful in Give Me God of War difficulty. Okay. I think that's it, really. Okay. Alright, so that will be all for now. Thank you for watching.